Track foreclosures on average sold for 34% less than houses that were not foreclosures. Further, foreclosures represent about 20% of the entire housing market.
Okay guys, so that means that 20% of the market, 1 in 5 homes, is setting up a comp 34% below market conditions and creating a climate that can only depress all other sales. Let's face it here, your appraiser's gonna have a hard time getting around that foreclosed property that closed 2 weeks ago right around the corner.
So what that tells us is short sales are where we need to be. They statistically have a better chance of stabilizing our market in 2012. Well, that's where you come in.
Look guys, many of these folks that are sitting in these houses that are upside down and 4 months behind on their payments are resigned to the fact that they're going to lose the house. It's a foregone conclusion, and no action is an easier day-to-day activity than pushing the process down the road through a short sale. So what happens is, they just sit. They do nothing. It's easier, right? I mean, they're sick of the phone calls, they're sick of the failed modification attempts, and even the marketing from our realtors out there that are letting them know that they can help them out.
Truth be told, many of these people are so stressed out, they even see our real estate agents as little more than a vulture that helped to get them into this mess in the first place. The problem is...
Yeah, they're wrong. That's it, they're wrong.
They're wrong.
And those short sales require their involvement, which is going to be difficult to do, right? Many of these short sales, they take longer to push through than the foreclosures, keeping them in the house for a longer period of time.
Right. Further, a short sale is going to be less impactful on their future than a foreclosure is. And if they have a deficiency balance after the sale, it's going to be less than if it was a foreclosure.
Because they're not going to have their lawyer fees tacked on top. And as reported by Realty Track, the seller has the ability now to negotiate a more favorable position through a sales price by setting a higher price, like to the tune of 34% higher.
That's right. It also helps our neighborhoods, and it helps those folks that are losing their homes.
Right. So as you consider your marketing activities on short sales, consider the recipients on the other side and consider what they need to hear. Not only that you can help them, but why. Why it's vitally important and in their best interest to work with a realtor.
I think you're right. I think if they have a better understanding as to what the benefits are, rather than I can help, but here's why you should really let me help you, I think you're right. I think that would make a big difference.
There is a systemic problem with just ignoring the problem and just waiting for the sheriff to come and kick you out of the house, but that's not where these people need to be.